But if God is real, and I say that he is, he deserves worship.
Why?
Because he said so.
That's circular logic, though.
Yeah, is circular logic always wrong? Is it always fallacious?
It is one of the major fallacies.
Yeah, is circular reasoning always fallacious?
Yes.
How do you know your reasoning skills are valid?
Same reason everyone else in this room does. They were taught a certain way of reasoning from a young age. They use external sources, hopefully, to back up their opinions and thoughts before making a decision.
So you use your reasoning skills to validate your reasoning skills. Is that circular?
A little bit, but there is no other way to gain reasoning skills. However, there is other ways to back up God if you in fact have faith in God.
If you were to say, prove to me God is real, and I say God is real because God is real, and I just say it louder and louder, you wouldn't accept that as evidence from me. You know, if I say, how do you know your memory is valid? You said, well, I took a memory test 2 weeks ago. Do you remember taking a memory test 2 weeks ago? And we use our memory to validate our memory. You know, I talked to the nice gentleman earlier, right before you, or two people before you, could you be wrong about everything you think you know? And he said, yes. The question for you, Mark, could you be wrong about everything you think you know? And I say, well, not everything. There are certain things that I can know. Remember, not that I have to know everything, but I have revelation from somebody who does. Mark, how do you know that this isn't the Matrix? How do I know that? Because this isn't the Matrix. This is taking place. This is real. How do I know that? How do I know my mind is not in a vegetative state? Well, the Bible says that God has not given me a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind. That's consistent within my source of authority, which is the Word of God.